Hey gals and guys, this is Christopher Mosier from MediaHelper.com, and this time out I'm just doing a little essay, or not really opinion piece, I guess opinion piece on dislikes, most specifically for YouTube and YouTube videos on people's channels, and just kind of discuss why people dislike videos, the various reasons why they do. And so just for instance, once my mouse wants to work here. I wish my mouse would work, and then you guys won't dislike my video. You'll dislike it anyways. Anyways, like this this particular video, look at this. So there was a dislike on this one this morning, and now there's not. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. So that's one of the things. Did you ever have experienced that where you have dislikes or a dislike and then it's gone like 12 hours later? Anyway, so I'm talking about this. So here's a video just about hugging. It's about hugging. How can you go wrong with hugging, loving each other? And so, as you can see here, there's 40 likes and one dislike. So someone always has to dislike for a variety of reasons, and that's what we're gonna discuss here. Here's Emergency Awesome. This is his channel. This particular video I just brought up just for an example. He has 197 dislikes. The reason I bring him up is he is the most unoffensive, most docile channel that I know. He's like the nicest guy in the world, and even he gets downvotes for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because they don't like Aquaman 2, they don't like Emergency Awesome, they're jealous, they're trolls, and that's what we're going to discuss, and that's what this video is about. But nicest guy in the world. Here's another one of his videos too, same guy, Emergency Awesome. Go check out his videos if you haven't, if you're a nerd like me and love movies and comic books and stuff like this. That's just my stats. Brendan Fraser, like probably one of the most loved actors these days because everyone loves an underdog story, and he's coming back. He had a dip in his career for a while, and now he seems to be coming back full force. So everyone is loving on Brendan Fraser these days, and you know, there's 7.9 thousand likes for this video, this interview with Brendan Fraser. There's 44 downlikes. So who's to say why they're downliked? It's hard to say, but again, that's why we're discussing. And then you got this piece of, I don't know, snot, I guess. Logan Paul, who, if you're not aware, he's been all around the internet lately just because of his shenanigans about his cryptocurrency and that his scamming. This video isn't particularly about him, but anyways, this is an example to the fact that there's 35,000 down in this video. I think just particularly for him, people probably aren't even watching the video, and here we go. There's another one. I don't like the guy. He scams people out of their money. He's a piece of snot, you know. But anyways, so let's talk about the dislikes, why there's dislikes. I have a top 10 list to get to for y'all, and I've got to get to it now. Why do people dislike videos? And there's no real right or wrong answer here. The dislike option is there for a reason. There is no actual or imaginary rules out there when to apply it. But does it give people some sense of satisfaction? This is a question I ask. Have I disliked videos? In the most extreme cases, I have. Most of the time I just ignore the video and never return to the person's channel again. There are cases when someone is being such a douche and saying such outrageous shit I dislike, I will dislike. Let's take Logan Paul, for instance. I'll be using him as an example throughout this video. The guy is such an asshat. I went through several of his videos and disliked them, but beyond that, why do people do it? I've had videos where I'm just explaining a brand of computer and people dislike it. The tamest videos with zero malice, what do people get out of that? I'm trying to understand the thinking. What do you suppose goes through someone's mind? And again, there's really no right or wrong answer, it's just the question being asked. If you're doing clickbait, then you get an instant dislike from me. For instance, say your video says something like interview with Harrison Ford, and you do some shtick where a Harrison Ford impersonator calls in and you play it off for laughs. Then I give it a downvote. That's clickbait. Clickbait crap is cringe. It's so bad now. I stick to the channels that don't pull that shit and make sure I subscribe to those. The rest that engages in clickbait, I hope you die on the vine. And if you're not aware what clickbait is, it's basically putting a title that falsifies what it actually is inside just to get you to click on it. For many people, disliking a video is their way of saying to YouTube that they do not enjoy a certain type of content. Others dislike videos simply because they do not appeal to them. Of course, some people dislike videos just for the sake of leaving negative feedback. Some people do not like certain content creators, so they feel the need to let their opinion be heard in the form of random negative ratings. I'm guilty of that. In my case, Logan Paul. Why Logan Paul? I'm making a separate video about him. And you can find countless videos on YouTube about his recent shenanigans to get an idea of why. When I learned what he was doing to his investors, I went through and disliked a few of his YouTube videos without even watching them. It did give me a very minor satisfaction and felt maybe if enough people did that, Paul would get the message. I can guarantee he doesn't give a shit about little old me or my downvotes. He's spending time counting his millions while I'm rolling my pennies. Regardless of the reason, dislikes are something that every content creator has to deal with at one point or another. It's important to remember that there are some genuine negative ratings. Not all negative ratings come from trolls, and negative ratings aren't inherently bad. To me, even if I get a negative rating or a downvote, someone has to visit that video to give it. So either way, it improves that video's visiting stats. So let's get to our list. According to Daniel James over at the website TubeRanker, and I'm going to butcher this, Jaharuddin Hamdana from the website medium.com, here are the top 10 reasons why people dislike or downvote videos. Number 1, honest feedback givers. While many creators claim otherwise, many negative ratings come from honest feedback givers, meaning people who feel like giving their honest feedback through the rating system that is present on YouTube. Put simply, the vast majority of YouTuber users visit the platform to watch high-quality videos. When a video does not satisfy their taste, they make their feeling heard by leaving an honest rating. There is nothing wrong with this. This is the whole point of the rating system. Number 2, for others, the perfect video is actually trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. What millions enjoy is trash to others, so it should not surprise you if an excellent viral video gets a few thousand dislikes. Some people just don't like it, and they do not want to see something similar in the future. Therefore, disliking a video may be their way of telling the algorithm they have had enough of this type of content. Others despise it simply because it does not appeal to them. As human beings, they have the right to dislike what they want. That is why some of the most viewed and the most liked videos on YouTube top the most disliked videos list. Some individuals are just meanies. The truth is, some people are just mean. They will do anything to destroy a perfect thing. When they watch a perfectly made video with thousands of likes, they impulsively click on the dislike button. Such people are like the character Dee Dee in the show Dexter's Laboratory, minus the free-spiritedness. They only press on buttons they are not supposed to. Beyond YouTube's videos, some people drive pleasure, ruining good things. Although a handful may be psychopaths, the majority are your normal everyday Joes with a compulsion to dislike the good things in life. Others are trolls looking to ruin perfect things. Likewise, some are geeks experimenting with their new technology. Number 5, the owner of the video may be the problem. Some videos are so good everyone loves them. This includes those who consciously hit the dislike button. As it turns out, the problem is not with the content, but with the author of the content. The dislike mobs are people that are looking to bring creators down through elaborate smear campaigns. They recruit friends and like-minded haters to leave negative comments and dislike videos and posts. Heck, some use technology bots to get the job done. That goes back to my Logan Paul comment. I dislike the guy, so anytime I see a video from him, I dislike it. It has nothing to do with the quality of the video. It has to do with the quality of the human being. Number 6, when content is the problem. The video owner may have no known relationship with the dislike mobs, but the message they are sending may be the problem. This type of dislike barrage is mostly sponsored by organized groups that fight for specific causes. Like author haters or dislike mobs, these groups create elaborate campaigns to kill off contents they deem problematic. It is so bad, many creators have sent petitions to YouTube to have the dislike button removed. Although it is unlikely for YouTube to get rid of it, the company has taken steps to limit it. So, as you know probably by now, YouTube has taken off the ability to see other people's dislikes, but there is now a Chrome extension out there where you can see them again. You just have to install the extension. Anyways, trolls. Let's face it, some people online are trolls. While there aren't as many as some creators claim, there are trolls that exist who make it their entire objective to leave negative ratings on videos from creators they do not like. Differentiating between genuine dislikes and negative ratings from trolls is very difficult. However, content creators can usually tell when trolls are leaving negative ratings on their videos when the other comments left on their videos are all positive and genuine. Number 9, clumsy users. The like button and the dislike button are located next to each other. Since this is the case, it's safe to assume that some negative ratings are a result of clumsy users who have accidentally clicked the thumbs down button instead of the thumbs up button. Some dislike a video not because they actually hate it, but because they mistakenly hit the dislike button. Typically, negative ratings from clumsy users will make up the minority of the negative ratings on a YouTube video, so while people can dislike videos by accident, it shouldn't be assumed that all dislikes are left by clumsy users. And this explains a lot because I'll get a dislike on one of my videos, and when I go back the next time, the dislike is gone. This happens a lot on my personal channel, so who knows what that's about. Number 10, I really couldn't come up with a 10th reason, so let's just blame number 10 on the YouTube algorithm, shall we?
And that's it, gals and guys. That's all I got for you this time, so I'd be interested in your opinion down in the comments if you so wish to put them down there, and then certainly subscribe to the channel if you could. You could like this video if you liked it. You could like this video if you hated it. Go the fuck ahead, dislike it, downvote it. I don't give a shit. I dare you. Dare you to download. Let's see how many dislikes we can get on this video. That's a good idea. See how many dislikes, even if you liked it, dislike the fucking thing. So subscribe, dislike, share, hit the bell for updates. That's all for them, right? Okay, gals and guys, I appreciate you as always, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.